It's showtime. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. Back today with another unboxing. I got some packages that were sent in to me from some friends of the channel. Got some stuff that I ordered myself, and I have some new Chad shads. Some of the sickest colored Chad shads, the sickest colored Chad shad swim baits that I've ever seen, that I've ever owned. So stick around to the end of the video if you want to see those super heaters. But really quick here, Christmas is coming up, so I got to tell you guys about the new holiday bundles from 6 Cents Fishing. They just dropped, they're available now. We got 2 different bundles for you this year, the red bag and the green bag. The red bag is a $90 value for $49.99. That's right, $90 worth of baits in the red bag for 50 bucks. The green bag, it's a $140 value. $140 worth of 6 Cents heaters, but the green bag, only $99.99. That's right. But the icing on the cake with both bundles, use that JR10 for the win. That's gonna give you 10% off either one. The discount code still applies. Save yourself a little bit of money there, in addition to all the money that you're already saving by scooping up these bundles. We got the red bag, we got the green bag. Check them out, 6centsfishing.com. JR10 for the win. Get an additional 10% off, and make sure you get me those screenshots so that I can give you a shout out on Instagram. Okay, let's get off into the rest of this unboxing video. Let's go ahead and start cracking off into some packages here. First things first, a couple quick little fishing related items that I ordered off of Amazon. Nothing major, but you guys know when we get fishing related items, we like to unbox them together here on the channel. So before we get off into this, man, if you like fishing, unboxings, if you like fishing videos in general, subscribe to the channel, stick around for more. First up, I got a pair of Craftsman side cutters to keep out on the boat. Heaven forbid we ever have to cut a hook out of anybody, but if we do, these right here, gonna get the job done. It's a good idea to have a nice, strong pair of side cutters on the boat at all times, just in case, you know, we're throwing those big treble hook baits a lot, big cranks, big swim baits. And like I said, man, knock on wood, but just in case, gotta have these. Do have some pliers that could cut a hook. These right here, get it done really easily. So that's why I ordered those. Now, next up, got a couple more fishing related tool items. These right here, Texas Tackle split ring pliers. These are the orange ones, SR5, the standards. Supposedly these are the ones you want. I have the yellow ones right here, and I use them all the time. They work great. The yellow ones are awesome. Never had an issue, but supposedly the orange ones are where it's at. And I figured even if there's not much difference, it couldn't hurt to have another pair. If you guys are looking for a good pair of split ring pliers that were designed to change out the split rings on the smaller bass style lures, not like the cheap ones when you order a pair of split ring pliers on Amazon and they get here and they're like massive. These right here are really designed for the types of lures that we're throwing, you know what I'm saying? So the yellow ones have been great. They work awesome. Never had an issue. I'll let you guys know how these work out, but I would say if you guys are looking for split ring pliers, Texas Tackle, best in the business. A lot of people recommend these, and once you get them in your hands, you'll realize they are quality. One more tool here, then we'll start getting into some more fun stuff. These right here. I saw these on a random video. Somebody had a fishing unboxing and they were talking about these CUDA.
Titanium bonded CUDA 3 times harder than steel blade, stay sharper, blah, blah, blah.
Mini snip. The CUDA mini snips. That's what these are. Too bad I don't already have a pair of these so that I can cut into the packaging, but these right here look like they're gonna be the deal. I was looking for a pair of small cutters to keep on the boat. They're serrated, micro serrations on the blade there. Cut braided line with ease. That's kind of what I was looking to do. Something to just snip line when I needed to, and just another little tool to keep on the boat. Making it have too many tools, you guys know the deal. These are the CUDA mini snips, but be careful with the handle material on these. You don't want to get these around your soft plastics. Learned that the hard way. Ask me how I know. Another one of their products that I really like were the CUDA scissors, but as you can see, a little plastic worm or a fluke or something touched that and it melted the handle. So keep them separated from the baits. Other than that, these things are awesome. CUDA makes some good tools. Check them out. All right, if you guys want to check out any of these tools that I just showed you, I will throw links to them down below in the video description. Amazon links, you guys can go check them out and see if they might be for you. But like I said, you can never have too many tools on the boat. Let's use these mini snips to cut these Craftsman pliers out of the packaging. Nice. Tools are fun. Craftsman, Texas tackle, CUDA. Let's keep moving. So this package right here showed up on my doorstep, and I didn't order it, but it says shipping department, tackle warehouse. So let's go ahead and scope this out and see what is going on here. Doesn't make any sense to me unless they doubled up and sent me a double order of something that I ordered a long time ago. I don't know, because I haven't placed any orders on Tackle Warehouse in a grip, so I shouldn't have anything coming. Asked the wifey, she says she didn't do it. But let's go ahead, see what's off in here. Oh wait, maybe that piece of paper might have told us. Thought I'd better grab this paper to see who, bruh. This is from Dave, the Mangler. Check it out, Dave sent us a package from the warehouse. What is this, bro? TH Marine G-Force Conservation Cull System, Gen 2. New and improved plastic clip to hold tight around the lip. Detachable colors, coated buoys, allows for quicker culling. Patent pending, endorsed by angler Jared Swindle.
New and improved plastic clip, balance beam included, detachable buoys included.
It's a culling system from TH Marine from my boy Dave. Bro. For those of you that have been keeping up with the channel, past couple videos here, fished my first tournaments ever. My first tournaments ever. That's right, my first time competing as an angler. And the last tournament that I fished, Guadalajara 2021, had a blast. Fished it with my buddy Dave, the Mangler. And looks like he sent us a little gift here for our tournament adventures in the future. We had nothing of the sorts, nothing like this, no culling systems. We just had to keep track of the fish the old-fashioned way. And I guess he knew I needed this, man. Thank you so much, Dave. This is a super nice gift, man. Practical, useful. And speaking of gifts from friends, I want to show you guys something really quick. If you look back here on the wall behind me, so up there, you can see the Skeeter sign. It says, eat, sleep, fish. My good friends over at Amped Marine sent me that awesome LED sign. Skeeter, eat, sleep, fish. Fits in perfect with the rest of the garage. Goes awesome along with the LED colors here on the table. Big thank you and shout outs to Tracy and everybody over at Amped Marine. You guys check them out. Supreme top tier boat storage from Amped Marine. Shout outs to them for the sign. It's one of the coolest things in my garage and I'm stoked on it, man. Check it out. Eat, sleep, fish. Skeeter, yeet. Let's see what else we got in here. AccuCo weigh-in bag. A weigh-in bag, dude. Thank you so much, man. This thing feels heavy duty too. Like, this is nice. Awesome, man. So we got the G-Force Conservation Culling System and the AccuCo weigh-in bag from my buddy Dave, the Mangler. As always, Tackle Warehouse hooking it up with the stickers. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate it, man. You are an awesome friend, a good person. I appreciate all of your love and support, dude. Dave, super supreme rider, man. Supports me, supports Sixth Sense, supports the Heater Zone, and just the kind of awesome people that I'd like to surround myself with, the kind of person that I want in my life. That's Dave, at The Mangler Fishing on Instagram. You guys go show him some love. You saw him in the Guadalajara video. He sent me this awesome gift. Thank you, Dave. Much appreciated, brother. That's too kind of you, man. Let's keep it rolling, though. I got another box here, but I got a full disclosure, okay? On this one, I had to open it before we started the video. This one got here a little while ago, and it has some time-sensitive items within. My buddy, this is from my buddy Man Chop Fishing, okay? He hit me up, and he said, hey, there's some chocolate in that box. You need to get it out before it melts. I said, oh, okay. And he also sent us a bunch of nuts for the deer that I have already been opening and feeding to the deer. He helps his buddy run a place called Russell's Best of Texas, Russell's Pecans, and he sent a bunch of goodies for me, the wifey, and the deer to enjoy, so I had to crack off into the box and get those out before the chocolate melted, and I had to start hooking the deer up with some pecans and some almonds. You know the deal. We always love feeding the deer. There have been some big bucks rolling up here lately. Speaking of, there was a pretty thick boy, up here in the garage the other night. You guys check out this little clip of the deer up here in the garage with me. Pretty cool, huh? But let's keep it rolling. All right, a lot of times I don't read the letter because they tend to be a bit personal, and sometimes they talk about the things that they sent in the letter. So I'll take some time to read this off camera, and we'll go ahead and get off into the unboxing because I don't want to ruin anything. You guys might be able to see something sitting here on top. Anyways, it's a bunch of freaking fishing lures. We're gonna take a look, man. My homie hooked it up. Shout outs to Manchild for the love and support right here. First thing out of the box. Look at this. I don't even know what this is. This is some old school heat though. Look at this. If you know what these are, I'm just gonna say it right now already. If you know what these baits are as I take these out of here, as we look at these together, please go down below in the comments and let me know, because you know me, my bait knowledge is limited. I'm not the Encyclopedia Britannica of bass fishing lures like some of you cats out there. That right there is pretty cool though. It's got that baby bass look with a bunch of silver glitter. I don't know if that's like a custom paint or production thing, old school. I don't know. Let me know. Look at this thing. Looks like a beer bottle opener or something, but this is definitely old school. What is this? Look at this thing. So, okay, so yeah, it's swimming backwards. That's the deal. It's swimming backwards. A little metal lip crankbait, chatterbait, chatter crank. It's a freaking chatter crank, dude. They've had these the whole time. Drop the knowledge down in the comments for me, please. Troublemaker. Check this out. A little troublemaker popper, and then a little small finesse crank. When they say the names on them, I know. Cooper, shush. My dog's back here asleep on the mat, on this bed, snoring in the background. When they say the names on there, I'll know. This one right here says Troublemaker on the belly. See? Troublemaker. Then got this little finesse crank. Cool, I'm gonna try to roll through here. There's a lot of stuff here, man. Look at this. Was this a spy bait? Was that with a little prop bait, spy bait? Look at this thing. It's got the propeller on the front and the back. She's a warbird. Cooper, quit snoring, man. You're ruining the video. All right, let's keep it rolling. Look at this thing, dude. Red-eyed square bill crankbait. Look at that. That thing is pretty gnar. Got some old school, like 1 ounce Bill Louis, the big size rattle traps. I don't even know what to say about this frog. But it's like, what is this? These are crazy baits, dude. Thank you for sending all this really awesome nostalgic tackle to me. This is like a hard plastic frog imitator. It's got a snap on the top, and then it's got an upside down. Or I don't even know how you fish this. This is crazy. Drop the knowledge. Don't let me down. Look at this one. Dude, this reminds me of a bait that 6th Sense has coming out. Stay ready, stay ready. Can't even talk about that. Shush, I didn't say anything. Oh, here's another one. Look at this. Crazy colored crankbait right here. All right, let's keep it rolling. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Look at this thing, Seville. Innovative fishing. Big old deep diving crankbait. Look at the bill on that thing. Awesome. Deep diving. What is going on? What are you thinking, bro? What is this? It's another box just full of baits. Look at this. What is this? Somebody tell me what this is. Look at this thing. Some of these baits are so crazy and cool. I like that square bill right there. That's pretty gnarly. Magnum square bill. I bet I could smack one on that thing. What is this? What is this? Looking like a Christmas tree ornament. But it's cool. Oh, look at this little guy. I think I had one of these back in the day. That's cool. The little square A finesse crank square bill. And here's the little micro finesse, the little BFS bait right here. Little booger. Dude, super cool, man. A whole box full of baits. But wait, there's more. What is this? Dang, look at this. Bill Dance, here it is, the lure I've always wished for, as seen on national TV. The incredible Dance's eel. What? It's the Bill Dance eel. Over the world, Craig. I bet you that'll catch him right there, man. That's what I needed this whole time. Another one of those crazy cranks. Dude, it's too much. Another crank. Hermison, what do you think of all this stuff, man? You got too much. It's too much, man. You took too much. Look at this. Danger, flux capacitor. 1.21 gigawatts. That's our little inside joke. He always says something like, you're bringing 1.21 gigawatts of heaters. Heaters only, you know the deal. It's the gigawatt heater collaboration between me and my homeboy Manchild on this unboxing. Thank you for sponsoring the video, brother. Also, shout outs to my man, the Mangler, once again, for sending us the gifts. But 1.21 gigawatts, that's cool, man. I get it. Thanks for the sign. Too cool of you, man. This is too much. What is this? Look, Back to the Future, Final Score products. I don't even know. You guys know me. I love nostalgia. I got Godzilla, Ghostbusters, Slimer. I got Ed 209 from RoboCop back there. I got some yo-yos from the 90s. I got Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. And I have a closet, a massive closet full of a toy collection from the 80s and 90s. And this right here, dude, Back to the Future Final Score products. Look at this. It's a little flux capacitor. How freaking cool is this, dude? On the back, it's got the dates, the little time, whatever. You Back to the Future folks, the time thing where it says the time circuits, whatever, man. I don't know what it's called, but that's the freaking flux capacitor. That's cool. It's in this little. I'm not even gonna open it, man. It's cool. It's a collector. I don't even know. I'm putting it back in the package. Let's keep it rolling, man. The nerd in me is coming out because this is a bass fishing channel. But if you go back far enough on the channel, you'll see videos of like my massive action figure collection. I'm like a big dork on the inside. A lot of you guys already knew this stuff, but yeah, man, if you go back far enough here on the channel, you can see my toy collection, and the nerd in me is coming out when I see stuff like this. So I gotta like remind myself, hey, get back to the fishing. There's a couple more baits in here. Let's check them out. Cooper, wake up. There's a little jointed crank ski. This is a bomber badunkadunk, it says. This right here is another one of those big baits from Sable Magic Swimmer. I don't know. 190 millimeter, 2 1/4 ounce. The Magic Swimmer. I don't even know if this is like saltwater or what. All right, man, once again, shout outs to Manchild and Dave for the gifts. Shout outs to Amazon for the tools. You guys check out the description if you want to scoop some of the Texas Tackle split ring pliers or the tools that I was showing you. But now I'm gonna go ahead and show you these swim baits, okay? These are the coolest freaking KGB Chad Shads that I've ever had. Since I last left you guys off with the whole Chad Shad saga, me losing several of them to the lake, getting broke off by fish, getting broke off by my trolling motor, and watching them sink to the bottom of the lake. I've ended up rebuilding the collection slightly. I've scored a couple, and these two right here I feel are the best ever. So first up, this right here, Rockstar Silver is the color. Some of you guys may have seen these on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen these baits. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do that at the Justin Royal. Over on the gram, you always see the behind the scenes stuff. See the clips from out there on the water as we're catching the fish, as we're shooting the videos. See me on the road traveling and find out kind of where I'm going and what I'm doing before it ever hits the airwaves over here on the tube. Make sure you follow me on the gram. But this Rockstar Silver Chad Shad is money. It's straight money. One of the most insane paints, and when it gets underwater, I mean, it looks freaking real. It's so good, dude. So good. It's a smooth KGB swim baits, smooth shad, Rockstar Silver. Stoked on it. One of the most gnarly paint jobs I've ever seen. Speaking of gnarly paint jobs, this next one is no different, and I have two baits in this paint job. A while back, And I apologize, this video has been a long time coming. It's just taking me a while to get around to actually making this video and showing you guys over here on YouTube these baits, but I had something really special happen. So the company that does a lot of the paintings for these shads, Triple P Customs, it's actually one dude, Peyton Stumpf is his name. He reached out to me and said, hey, I want to collab with you and we want to come up with a color for the shad. We want to call it the Royal Shad. What's your input? Let's come up with something. Let's make it a heater. I kicked some ideas around, told them what I thought would make a cool color for a bait, and this is what we came up with. The Royal Shad, Shad, and Benson. As you can see, it's a bone color. Bone, 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 bone. You know I went with that bone. It's got silver scales, black face, and that bright lilac lavender back. I mean, the backs of these baits are so bright and vibrant. You can watch them coming through the water with ease. It's really good when you're fishing these glides. You want to keep an eye on the bait as it glides and slides through the water, so to speak. And that bright lilac lavender helps you really keep your eyes on the prize. This right here is the Benson, the new KGB Benson. As you can see, it's got three segments, double jointed, a little bit different action on this one, but you can still chop it, you can still glide it. It swims really nice, and this is also painted in that awesome Royal Shad, the Royal Shad custom color. These were available on Baitworks. I try not to blow up the spot too much, but there's the info. If you guys are looking for chads, hit up Baitworks, man. They're awesome people running that little tackle shop, and they took really good care of me on my first round of shads. So if you want to scoop a Royal Shad, the next time they have a drop, they were sold out pretty quick this time, but the next time they drop these, you can check them out on Baitworks. But that right there is the Royal Shad, KGB, Shad, and Benson. And I'm stoked. Shout outs to my man Peyton, Triple P Customs, for hitting me up and wanting to work and letting me be a part of something so cool. You guys know I'm a huge fan of the Shad. I'm a big fan of Peyton's work. I had already bought several of his paints on other shads before, and when he hit me up and said, hey man, I want to make your own custom color, it was kind of mind-blowing, and I'm extremely humbled, grateful, and taken aback to even be a part of something so cool with such a reputable company. When the chads go out, they sell out, man. They're a tough bait to get. They're extremely popular. And then if you guys have been watching the homie Ben Milliken, he's been out there smashing with the chads lately, and I'm sure this bait is gonna end up taking off even more with anglers and content creators over here throwing them. So it's gonna be cool to see where this whole thing goes for them. I'm excited. I'm sure it's a busy time over there at KGB Swim Baits and at Triple P Customs, just like it's always a busy time over here on this channel. If you guys are wanting to see more content like this, or more content from out there on the water, more tournament videos, or just more fishing videos in general, make sure you stick around, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you enjoyed hanging out with me today. Thank you to everybody who sent me gifts, man. Super cool of you. Shout outs to my man Dave, the Mangler. Shout outs to Manchild Fishing. I appreciate you guys for hooking it up, and I appreciate all of you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.